So here we are inside the gmblocal.com membership site, and what we're going to be looking at is the Google My Business overview. We're going to check on checking your rankings the easy way. Now in this video, Paul is going to show you the easiest way to find how you are ranking in different areas.
Hi guys, this is just a little bonus video. I showed this to the beta group and they sort of suggested it was something that was of interest to them and they would use it, so let's put it out there for everyone to see. And it's very, very useful. It saves a lot of time. So this is particularly useful since the proximity limitations have come into the algorithm for GMB. Because now there's not just a single 3-pack, there are many 3-packs, especially in a big city. There could be, perhaps even hundreds of different variations of 3-pack throughout that city. So trying to keep a handle on that is very, very difficult, and to see how you're ranking against other competitors in different locations can be quite taxing. So this is it's a manual method, so it is manual, but it's pretty quick. So let's just have a look at what you need. So here we're looking at manual geolocation Chrome extension. So you just, here's the web address here, but you can just go and Google that, manual geolocation Chrome extension. And then you just add that to your Chrome browser. So I'll come out of there now. Let me get into a fresh window here. And I am going to do, so what I'm going to first do, click on here. So here's the manual geolocation button. So I'm going to bring that up, and I've got a map of Perth northern suburbs here where I am located, and the business we're going to look at is the fitness business, and we're going to do a search in various locations under the primary category keyword, and let's see how we're ranking. This little pin does here is it moves your apparent location from one place to another, so you will bring up the search results that are relevant to wherever this pin is put on the map. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. I think I explained that okay. Right, so let's have a look. So let's do a search for fitness class, the main category that we're trying to rank for this particular GMB. Okay, so in this particular location here, which is fairly central to both the listing, and we've got 2 listings for this business, and I'm getting here exactly what I'd like to see, which is that both listings I've got numbers 1 and 2. So that's the ideal situation to have here when I've gone somewhere between the 2. So what I can do, let's move up further north here. And let's put the pin over here, and then what we do, for some reason you have to click this twice. The first time it seems to just keep the original location for some reason, so I always do it twice. Okay, so here we've lost one of the listings because we've moved too far away from it, and these are our competitors in this particular area, but we're still ranking number 1, so that's good. I'm happy with that. Then as we move up north a little bit, so we're moving away from where this particular listing is located, so we're wanting to check how far away do we get before we lose that listing. So double click, because okay, so we're still number 1, so that's good. And let's take it all the way up here to Eglinton. So we're now, I don't know, we're probably about 7 or 8 kilometers from the central point of the listing. Okay, still number 1, so far so good. So you get the idea though. What we're doing is, let's take it all the way up to Yanchep. This is about 20 kilometers from, so this is actually sort of right on the cusp of the area that we've said that this particular business services. So we may not be ranking there. We are, but we're number 3 now. So that doesn't disappoint me, because as I say, we're right on the very edge of the radius that we put in for that particular business. So if we go south, we'll have a look. But I think what you're probably getting now is the idea that what you're doing here, we're not just checking our own rankings, but what I'm looking at the same time is who are the competition. Now, what's happening here is as I move around, I'm in the 3-pack. My listing here is staying constant in that 3-pack, and as you can say, for the most part, it was number 1. And the other listings in that 3-pack as I move around are changing all the time. Now that's good. That's good because that's telling me that none of the other listings are as powerful. Because what's happening is the reason that these listings are here is just because of the proximity filter. Nothing to do with their brand prominence or their online SEO prowess. It's purely because of the location relative to the search query. Let's come further south again. Let's make a note of who we've got in here. We've got Yanchet Martial Arts and we've got Power Play Health and Fitness. So as we've just moved that a little, let's see who we get this time. Yes, so we've got to click it twice. I'm not sure what. Okay, so we've still got the same businesses there at the moment. Then let's bring it down to Queen's Rocks. Okay, and we can see now we're back at number 1, but we've got 2 completely different competitors in here. We've got Snap Fitness and McRae Fitness. Both of these are chains. These are actually not individual. These are not individual businesses. These are chains, and you can see here this is quite a big one, and this is a fair-sized business too. So I'm quite happy that I'm outranking these 2. I'm at number 1 spot there. So let's just go further south. Let's go down to Mindari, and we'll double-click again. And again, we're still in number 1 spot. McRae's still with us. They're still there, so they're not doing too badly. But now, look, we've lost Snap. They've gone, and we've now got Mums in Action, whoever they are. But they've taken the number 2 spot. My guess would be that they are located probably, oh yeah, look, 350 meters away. So that's the reason that they're ranking there. They've probably done nothing whatsoever with that listing, but they're ranking because they're only 350 meters away from the search query, where the search query is supposedly coming from. I mean, obviously we're manipulating that here. So let's go further south and keep looking. And okay, now we're back in at number 1, but this is a different listing. Okay, same business, but this has jumped now to our 2nd listing. And we've got 2 different competitors in here. We've got Anytime Fitness at the bottom. Now this is a gym and it's a big chain. I think this is actually an international chain. Lacey's Boxing Gym, not really sure how big they are. I think that's just an independent business. And again, let's come all the way down here to Hillary's. This is actually beyond. Oh no, it's not. It's again, it's probably close to on the cusp of the limit for this particular business. The 2nd listing. So we may not be ranking there, but let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Now we've gone, because I've actually gone. Well, 2 things have happened here. One is I've gone kind of to the edge of my area that we're trying to rank for, and that's by design. This person doesn't want to extend beyond that range, so we haven't optimized the website for these suburbs, these outer suburbs. So here we've been knocked off. And Curves, which is a very big chain, are in here, and then this Core Fusion with 1 5-star review, Pilates with Heart, I'm pretty sure, again, that's only 210 meters away, that's 110 meters away, that's 100 meters away. Actually, so these could be just ranking because they are so close. So that might be, and if we look, I wonder where we are. Let's just have a look. Are we even in there? We may not be, as I say, because I haven't. Okay, we're right. We're down here, so we're whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're number 6 in the organic results there. But as I say, we're right on the edge of the area that we're trying to rank for. So if we move, let's move across here, and let's see what we get. So we're going inland a little bit here, and again, I'm kind of right on the cusp of the area that I cover, or we're trying to cover. Okay, so now we're not ranking within that. We're not in the 3-pack for that particular area. But look what's happening here. 850 meters away, 1.2 kilometers away, 230 meters away. Okay, so the main reason that these are ranking in this spot for fitness class is because they are so close. Now there are some things we can do to overcome that, and that's in the course, so I'm not going to go into it here, but I just wanted to show you this tool so you can see this is how you can do your competitor analysis. How well are your competitors ranking compared to you as you move around the map? And this gives you an easy way to do it. I like it particularly, because when you click on here, it's very, very easy to move this pin around. But the other great thing about it is that you don't lose this. The 3-pack stays there, so you can easily see what's changing on it. Again, if we if we come out, well, let's go over to Wanneroo. Double click it. That hasn't changed. Okay, so that hasn't changed there. That's the same. But you get the idea. Each time you move that pin, you could be getting a different result. Now, if I put a different qualifier in here, so I'm just looking for generic fitness class. So that is the main category keyword. That is the main category. That is actually a category within GMB, and that's our primary category. But if I qualify it with the name of the business, or this is one of the key terms in the business name, and Zumba is quite a bit, well, most of you guys have probably heard of Zumba. It is quite a big thing, and it is searched for a fair bit. See, now we're coming up number 1 again. Okay, so this is where your keyword qualifiers are going to matter. Okay, things like putting in best, affordable, or whatever, because if you've got those qualifiers on your website, and we've got this one on our website, and we've also obviously got it in the brand name on our listing, this is what's triggering that. So very important to get those keyword qualifiers in there as well. But I'm going a little bit off topic here. The main thing was just to show you the tool, show you what it does, and how useful it can be.